Hello and welcome to this taste challenge. This is going to count for Wednesday. Today is Tuesday. I have two 40% alcohol Canadian blended whiskeys. This is Crown Royal. They have a new label, updated, more snazzy label. But this is the one from earlier this year, actually. New bottle design. Also, there's the fleur de lis for the French people of Canada. There's the crown for King Charles III, King of Canada. Antigua and Barbuda, the Falkland Islands, South Georgia Island, the Isle of Man, Tristan da Cunha Island, and other realms and territories around the world. A product of the Crown Royal Distilling Company, really it's Diageo. Their distillery is not in Ontario, though it's in Manitoba. This was $44.99, this huge handle bottle. They call it a handle because it's got a handle. It's so heavy. There's the back side of it. Introduced in 1939 to honor the royal visit of the royal tour of King George VI and his wife, Queen Elizabeth of the House of Saxe-Coburg-Gotha, and Gotha, which they styled themselves as the House of Windsor since 1917. That's an assumed name. Okay. It was a specialty for that tour, but as it turns out, it was so popular, they kept it. Seagram's kept it as a regular brand. And they started exporting it to the United States in 1964. So it's been on the USA market for 60 years. All right. And if you find old bottles, really old bottles, they used to say Seagram's Crown Royal, but they sold it to Diageo and 24 years ago. So now it just says Crown Royal, of course. And they had actually dropped the Seagram's from it before that. Beautiful plastic cap, twist cap. Oh, man. It's the world's most popular Canadian whiskey, but some of it comes across kind of dinky. But anyway, a lot of it comes across dinky. They don't even spell it right on their own website. They spell it two different ways. Fine Deluxe, D-E-L-U-X-E, and then Fine Deluxe, D-E space L-U-X-E. So they don't know how to spell their own product. All right. It does contain 50 different whiskeys of various ages. Probably the youngest is 3 years old, but they don't give an age statement. Why is it so popular? I guess name recognition, advertising, versatility. It's not a harsh flavor. It kind of goes along with anything else you want to do. Now, here's Potter's Crown. Introduced in 1983 by Frank-Lin Distilling Products Limited, the owners today. So it's had the same owner for 41 years. Also with a crown. Bottled in California. This is considered one of their value brands. It was $14.99. So $14.99. $44.99. Who do you think is going to win? The Crown Royal is darker. This is more copper amber. And this one's more amber gold, so it's lighter. Do either one of these contain coloring? I really don't know. Do they contain flavoring? Once again, I really don't know. They don't taste like they do, but they might, but I don't think they do. The 40 Creek gave me the impression that it does. Now it's time for the screen share part. So here's Crown Royal Fine Deluxe. You see the new bottle design, a little sharper bottle, no fleur-de-lis in the embossment. R for CR. It's got a new cap, still plastic. Got a new label. First update in a long time. Still got the purple and gold thematics. The Royal Visit. It says Crown Royal Fine Deluxe. 3 Fine space D space Lux. However, okay, selected by our team of master blenders who work to create harmony greater than the sum of its parts. Hints of vanilla, oak, and butterscotch give way to notes of clove and nutmeg for unmistakably Crown Royal. Now, what are the parts? Corn, rye, malted barley. Oh, that's what they are. There's the new rye whiskey bottle, the new black label. Oh, my black's all gone. There's the barrel room. That's the actual room in Montana, Manitoba. Here they spell it deluxe. One word, deluxe. Deluxe or deluxe. Great. You know, these are so popular, and I've never tried any of them. Apple, vanilla, blackberry, that keeps selling out. With the old label, when they brought the blackberry out in 2024, they didn't use the new labeling. They used bottle design. Weird, huh? I think so. Salted caramel, the master year, 29 year, 30 year, 31 year. I saw the 31 year at Mathurin, $199.99. Only $599.99. Now there is your deal. Golden Apple, that's $399 or $299. XO, that's not too expensive. Single malt, reserve, and barley edition, which I have seen around. Ready to drink, I've never tried any of these. I would assume they taste pretty good. Ready to serve and retired. The red, the honey, the maple, wine barrel finish, XR, Texas mesquite, blender's mash. I still have some left. Mine says bourbon mash. Winter and cornerstone blend. So I'm sure these are all really interesting, but can't get them all, you know. Then there's the story of the King George VI and Queen Elizabeth and all of this stuff. Okay, their process, and they talk about the blending, the careful blending, which they do careful blending. They show the corn. Right. Now here's Frank-Lin Distilling. Products Limited, independent bottler. They don't distill anything, but Fairfield, California. Premium brands, value brands. Potter's Crown, a value brand. They've got this product called Defrost Schnapps, which I know nothing about, nor have I ever seen it. But there you go. Might be popular in California. I just haven't seen it around here. You got the peppermint schnapps, 100 proof. Ooh, play around with that. It's going to play with you. Be careful, be careful. Cinnamon. Yeah. So these are made for very gentle sipping, not drinking a bunch of it unless you're just looking to be ill, which you will be ill if you drink too much. That's almost like a guarantee. All right. I like schnapps. Not necessarily, but I mean, I don't mind them. I've tried enough from Polynesian brands, the Sazerac company. You know, the 100, they call it 100. 99 brands. I'm thinking 100 Benjamins. That's from E and J Gallo. 99 brands. You can get the big bottle of the banana schnapps. 99 proof. Drink too much of that. You wouldn't want to think about it. Tastes like runts. All right. Good stuff, though. You know, at its level, obviously. It's not erudite. It's not gourmet liquor. It's weekend party liqueur, which some people fail to grasp context. Just escapes them. They can't grasp it. checking the time because I got some things to do before I start cutting this grass or mowing the lawn, as people say, north of the Ohio River. Yeah, doesn't smell like too much. I think you could still find this Crown Royal for $44.99 if you shop around. Get it in that holiday gift pack. They have two nice sturdy glasses. He's gone in that El Camino engine. Once again, the perpetual car restoration never ends. This smells richer, deeper, and more complex. Got to be the Crown Royal. Plus, it has more rye spice. Okay, taste time. Sweet corn, sugary sweet corn. There's like a rye mentholated aspect. There's a little bite in the back or in the middle, which we could describe it as bitey. Is it a good product? Yes. Is it really good for $14.99? Oh, yes, indeed. $14.99, $44.99. Don't worry, that won't go on past another about 8 hours. Mm. Now you see, this one has like vanilla and sugar cream and the rye spice, and it's got a smoother, more silky mouthfeel. They're both meat, both finished, mostly dry. So is this one better? I think it is, and I think it's the Crown Royal. Now, is it really $30 better? A bottle, handle bottle. $30. Mm, 15 times 3 is 45. Three of these would be 44.97. It'll still be 2 cents cheaper than that when I bought that. So I don't know, man. I can't see that it's 3 times better. I might just save the money and get these for $14.99. Now, is it a trade-off? It's a trade-off because you're losing quality, but you're not losing it that much. It's not like, oh, it's way down there and this one's way up there. It's more like that. You know what I mean? Like you would think it was $10 more per bottle, not 30. So that's something to be thought about. But it's however you want to balance it. But that's taking price into consideration, which most people do, considering most people buy their products, including me. So I don't know why somebody would take umbrage with stating a price, because it's a consumer product. You buy it. You want to think about, is the price matching the quality? Does the Crown Royal price match the quality? Yeah, I would say so, about even. It tastes like it should be $44.99 for this big bottle, which is a better value per ounce, by the way. See, this one, now he's starting up a lawnmower. Now, this one tastes above its price point. In other words, it doesn't taste like it should be this cheap. It tastes like it's a little bit better, you see. Maybe you would think it might be $20.99 for the bottle. So something to think about. All right. I'm going to say this is Potter's Crown. Been around over 40 years. Not a brand that people are looking for. Not exactly popular, but it's on the shelf. It exists. Obviously, it's making some money. Wouldn't still be around, but the profits just trickle in. It's probably a low a low profit product, but profitable nonetheless. Got it right. All right, so yeah, I'm about to go make the same noise, not quite as loud, because it's that kind of day. I'm mowing the lawn type of day. So Crown Royal literally wears the crown, the world's most popular Canadian whiskey. And that's just a fact. Next time, hopefully without lawnmower noises, it'll be something else, trains or children making noise. Um, I've got the Crown Royal Special Reserve, also known as Reserve, simply Reserve. But my bottle says Reserve, but the bottle cap says Special Reserve. So they must have had a bunch of leftover caps, or maybe in some markets they still sell it as Special Reserve. That is special. That regular size bottle is $44.99 if you're lucky. Regular bottle, not the handle. So there's no way Potter's Crown can survive that challenge. Then we got the bourbon mash, blender's mash, bourbon mash, no longer made. That'll destroy Potter's Crown. And then we finish up with XO, Crown Royal XO, aged in cognac barrels, probably XO cognac. That's what the name is implying. Nah, it won't be a contest really, but we'll close it out with that. And it's on to Irish whiskey. So I've got to get on and do a review of. Now everything gets silent. I got to do a review of the Michael Collins double distilled, which is not common. Usually it's triple distilled. Double distilled Irish whiskey, no longer made. There's a new one that Sazerac has put out called Michael Collins, the something, the presenter or the something. But they might still make the old one, but Sazerac is pushing the new one, whatever it's called, the proposal or whatever, which I have seen. Uh, uh, the man that used to own Michael Collins, he started Michael Collins Irish whiskey back in the 80s, 90s, I think. Maybe not have been that long ago. He died, actually. He died on a plane, like riding on a plane. He died. And then his company was sold off, and Sazerac got a hold of it. And Grey Goose vodka, which he started and got it really popular. That's how he made all his money, off of Grey Goose. Somebody else bought that from his family, I guess, after he died, and they inherited it. All right, well, y'all take care now. Bye bye.